Medicine today might seem advanced, but history is full of bizarre and sometimes terrifying treatments. From drilling holes in skulls to drinking radioactive tonics, people once believed these were cures. In this video, we'll uncover 15 of the weirdest medical treatments in history. Stick around, because the last one is the most shocking of all. Trepanation is one of the oldest surgical practices in history. Ancient doctors drilled or scraped holes into the skull, believing it could cure headaches, seizures, or even release evil spirits. Surprisingly, some patients actually survived. Archaeologists have found skulls with healed edges, proving that these shocking surgeries sometimes worked. For over 2,000 years, doctors practiced bloodletting. The idea was simple. Illness was caused by an imbalance of bodily fluids, or humors. The cure? Drain the blood. Unfortunately, this often made patients weaker, and sometimes killed them. Leeches were a favorite tool of medieval doctors. Applied to the skin, they sucked out blood to supposedly cleanse the body. Believe it or not, leeches are still used in modern medicine today, especially to restore circulation after reconstructive surgery. Mercury, a toxic heavy metal, was once considered a miracle cure, especially for syphilis. Doctors prescribed mercury ointments and pills, despite symptoms like tooth loss, organ failure, and even death. Back then, people said, "A night with Venus, a lifetime with Mercury." In the early 1900s, doctors actually advertised cigarettes as medicine. They claimed smoking could cure stress, sore throats, even asthma. Of course, we now know the truth. Cigarettes cause cancer and deadly lung disease. When Coca-Cola was invented in the late 1800s, it wasn't just caffeine that gave it a kick. It also contained cocaine. Marketed as a brain tonic, it was sold in pharmacies until cocaine was finally removed in the early 1900s. During the Renaissance, Europeans believed ground-up mummies had healing powers. Apothecaries sold mummy powder as a cure for headaches and stomach problems. Yes, people actually consumed ancient remains in the name of medicine. In ancient Egypt, animal dung was sometimes used in medicine. Crocodile dung, for example, was mixed as a contraceptive paste. Needless to say, these treatments were dangerous and highly unsanitary. In the 17th century, powdered toad was prescribed to cure seizures and epilepsy. Some even wore dried toads around their necks as charms. Sadly, not only was this useless, it was also toxic. When radium was first discovered, it was marketed as a health booster. People drank radium water tonics to gain energy and vitality. But instead of health, they got radiation poisoning, cancers, and horrifying deaths. The phrase snake oil salesman comes from the 19th century. Back then, traveling salesmen claimed snake oil could cure everything, from arthritis to baldness. While real Chinese snake oil had some benefits, most Western versions were complete frauds. Bee stings have been used for centuries to treat arthritis and inflammation. The venom contains compounds that may reduce pain and swelling. Even today, bee venom therapy is practiced as an alternative treatment, but science still remains skeptical. Cupping therapy uses heated cups to create suction on the skin. In ancient China and the Middle East, it was believed to draw out toxins and balance the body. While modern science doubts its effectiveness, athletes like Michael Phelps have brought it back into the spotlight. Yes, people actually drank urine as a supposed cure. Advocates believed it had healing powers, but in reality, urine contains toxins your body is trying to get rid of. Drinking it can actually be harmful. One of the darkest practices in European history was cannibal medicine. Physicians prescribed powdered human skulls, ground bones, or even blood as cures for headaches and epilepsy. This gruesome tradition lasted well into the 18th century, proof that sometimes history can be even stranger than fiction. From drilling holes in skulls to drinking radioactive water, these treatments remind us how far medicine has come. Thankfully, Modern science has moved past these dangerous ideas. Which of these weird medical cures shocked you the most? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more strange and fascinating facts every week on Mind Sparks.